Hi, my name is Mama Rosali and I will propose to you about my idea in PSM1. Okay, for the title, my idea is to make extraction and isolation of potential peptides from algae, which is Ulva lactuca, for its application. Okay, for introduction of the study, firstly, research and background. In recent years, people have been paying more attention to the well-being and appearance of the skin. The demand in the cosmetics sectors is increasing, and several studies concentrate on inhibits and delay of the aging of the skin. Problem statement that have in my study is peptides are too costly and too complicated. People disregard skin healthiness with using illegal compound of cosmetic to look beauty. Next, so for the objective of studies, first objective is to extract potential peptides from algae, which is Ulva lactuca, by using three methods, which is isolate extraction, double boiling extraction, and microwave assisted extraction with three different solvent system, which is distilled water, methanol, and mixture of methanol and distilled water. Second objective in my study is to isolate potential peptides from algae, which is Ulva lactuca, extraction by using column chromatography, which is using petroleum ether as a solvent to make a mobile phase in the column. So my third objective is to identify potential peptides by using sodium thiosulfate polyacrylamide gel, which is known as SDS page. Second is mass spectra, and third is scanning electron microscopic. So for the scope of the study, algae, which is Ulva lactuca, in my study, used from the UEE, a global trade wine of one of our producer in Malaysia, and extraction is run by isolate apparatus, double boiler of port, and microwave assisted equipment. So second scope is for isolation. For this isolation, we using a column chromatography as to fraction the compound in the Ulva lactuca, and want to get the only peptides from the compound. Okay, and then after that, after we get the peptides, the identification of peptides, we are using SDS page, and we will use also mass spectra and scanning electron microscopic. Okay, for the literature review, firstly, Ulva lactuca is a green algae which is have a lot of beneficial to our, and it also have antioxidant properties, give to us antioxidant properties, which is can delay the our aging and make more youthful than usually. Okay, and then the product from Ulva lactuca, we have a biofuel, we have protein for human food, and we also propose this algae to make to be useful in the application of cosmetic. Okay, next, methodology of the study. For the extraction method, we have 3 methods that proposed. Firstly is a sauce-led extraction method. Second is double boiling extraction, and third is microwave assisted extraction. We will use 3 different solvents, which is like I said, distilled water, methanol, and mixture of distilled water and methanol. For the isolation method, we are using column chromatography and petroleum ether as a mobile phase. For the identification method, we use SDS, which is sodium dodecyl sulfate polyacrylamide gel, mass spectra, and scanning electron microscopic. So the expected result we can get from the Ulva lactuca, from the studies, we can get the carnosine and glutathione, mostly from the Ulva lactuca, and we can applicate the peptides in our cosmetic products. So the conclusion is, for the project, PSM1 is the fundamental to learn and finding the problems, to that we can propose the solution and design the solution. Moreover, it can help the researcher next generation as reference, so that they have guidance and be more ethical person. That's all from to me. That's all. Thank you.